Hello and welcome back to Opus Magnum Single Arm Challenge. Today we are going to do Lamplight gas, and I didn't think we would have to do this one because the original solution I had here, we had one arm here, and no way for them to meet one another because we had filled the center with glyphs or the product. So I didn't think we'd be doing this one, but then old William Barnes gave me this idea to use two wheels at the same time, and that's a very cool idea. But the arms are now here on the same side, and so we could make this a single length of track and probably do it in one. So let's work on that track first. Let's see if we can actually do that like so. No. But we can connect it like this, and that's how that's going to have to be. So we'll have this here, we'll have this up here, we'll throw the salt there, and the glyph down here. And we're really going to be doing the same exact thing, except doing it with one arm. So the way that I was able to get by with that, having a very small amount of code, was that I started by pretending there was a piece here when there really was not. So that's how we're going to have to start this also. So we have to pretend that there's a piece here and a piece here. And we're going to have to do a whole lot of work. This is going to be a long, long session. Alright, so let's see. Man, this is crazy. Really, it would be, we bring this up, we spin it around, and we have it here. So like this would be the starting point, I think. Yeah, let's start from there. And we don't even need to grab here because we would theoretically already have a hold of it. So all right. So we have it here. We want to plus extend. Okay. Then we're going to release. Minus minus. Descend turn. Grab this. And I think plus release minus minus turn, grab, extend. Okay. And then here's where it gets a little crazy. We need to rotate it to the right, release it, minus minus minus, grab, rotate left, release it, minus minus minus, grab, rotate right, release it, That's 2. 3. Four. Five? Okay, so it pretends it gets this one. It does this whole thing as though there's one there. Okay. Oh! Where's that? We just found a mistake. I just don't know where it's at. Here. There we go. Okay. So we do all that. We hope that's enough. I think we want to retract release there. Okay. And then grab retract release. And then plus plus turn, grab, extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, retract turn, and that should be all we need. So it's going to pretend there's something there, even though there's not. It's going to go through the process of converting it, and then it's going to finally grab it, convert it to salt, and now there actually is something there. Okay, you see this? This is beautiful. Okay, that's fine. We just turn this like that, and we should be good to go. We should 100% be good to go here. That is awesome. That is super awesome. My only real question is whether I need that much track. I feel like I could get away with... Oh, no, I couldn't. No. I wouldn't have access to the center spoke without that. Well, I could just have it going back and forth. This gives me a lot less instruction. But yeah, I could make that a little bit cheaper. But, well, I was going to say no. Let me look at it one more time. Because we need this spot. We need those spots. I could save 10 cents. And all I really need to do is change these. So plus, plus, plus. Yeah, there you go. Saved ourselves 10 cents. And it was actually really easy to do. There you go. 10 cents cheaper. And that is going to be the end of this one. We're only 11 minutes. Right now, there's not an additional journal issue out. If there comes one out before this episode is published, then I'll tack on the next puzzle to the end of this one. If not, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Alright, we are back. And it has been about 5 weeks since the most recent issue of the journal came out, and there has not been a new one since then, so I think it's probably fair to say that the game is now in its completed form, and that means that this is going to be the final episode of Opus Magnum on the channel, at least for a long time. There is one other challenge run I was interested in doing, but we've been doing Opus Magnum daily for months now, and I think it's getting a little oversaturated, so at least taking a lengthy break from the game before I do another challenge run. And just because I have a handful of people who have been watching each episode every day, I thought I should put it out there that I am very open to hearing what you guys want to see me play. I have some ideas, you know. I was going to do a original Dark Souls Soul Level 1 run, but with the announcement of the remastered edition, I figured we'd just wait for that. I also considered maybe a Dark Souls 2 No Death run, just for the fun of it, but I don't know if that's what I want to do. Right now, the plan is actually to replace the Opus Magnum dailies with Daily Infinite Factory. And I may still do that. If I don't get a decent idea before I start that, then that's probably what we're going to do. However, right now, we're doing the daily Opus Magnums. We're doing Final Fantasy XII on Monday, Papers, Please on Wednesday, and Horizon Zero Dawn on Friday. Papers, Please is getting close to the end of that playthrough, so we're going to need something to replace that. Again, I had a couple ideas. I wanted to do a Kerbal Space Program thing. I was thinking about maybe playing a Pokemon game. A couple different ideas. But once again, I'm very interested in hearing some feedback. You know, I want an idea of a game that you'll find interesting. I'll do a quick thing here, just because that's really all I have to say at the moment. Those were the things I'm thinking about: Kerbal Space Program, Pokemon, maybe Dark Souls 2 No Death run. I guess if you wanted to see the Dark Souls 1 Soul Level 1 challenge, we could do that, and then do something else when the remastered version comes out. And I could also show my collection of games here, and maybe there's something here you're interested in seeing. Or maybe you have something completely of your own that you don't see on this list that I haven't mentioned, but you love the game personally. Maybe that's what I'll decide to do next. Please leave a comment. Let me know about it. Just one final point I could make. I did actually upload an episode of Monster Hunter World but it got hit with a copyright. If you guys really wanted to see that, I could probably just skip the cutscenes and be fine. So that's on the table as well. But let me know what you think, and we'll see what we do.